Yes, people, we're back. I don't really know how to intro these videos just yet, but I'm Connor, owner of Bazaar Clothing. I sell old clothes on the internet, basically. No, I'm a live streamer on Whatnot, full-time, reselling, side hustling, making some extra pocket money. We're starting this one. I've just been to get some chippy chips from the chip shop. So I'm gonna eat these and then we're gonna go collect stock today, and I'm going to take you along with me and see what we get up to. I don't really know where the camera is on this. I'm filming on the iPhone today, not my camera. So I'm filming over here. But bear with me. We'll be back. Yes, we picked up a little bit of stock today. So we're going to prep a Whatnot stream. We're going to sell maybe everything I've just picked up as well. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I've got some Carhartt hoodies, got some TNF, got some Adidas, got some mixed like sweatshirts and jackets. So we're going to see what the people want. I'm going to quickly bang it on the rails now. I'll show you the ins and outs of prepping a Whatnot stream and what it looks like from my side. Then we'll get into the actual selling of things, get the music ready, get the tunes popping. But yeah, let me just get these on the rail rapid, and then we'll come back and have a chat. Yes, just finished a Whatnot stream. We have just done 221 items in 1 hour 30 minutes. My hands are freezing. The unit is cold. I'm going to go home now, but I will just show you quickly sort of aftermath of a show. Let me just turn you around. I want it to... Here we are, right, 3 rails, all this of North Face, Carhartt, vintage Adidas, sold a vintage Adidas Spanish jacket. This went for 65 quid. All of these jackets, all sold. We're getting rid of everything winterized as quickly as we possibly can. We have got 2 containers coming in, hopefully Monday. They are just arriving in the UK, so we've got to deal with that and all them shenanigans of getting containers over from abroad into the UK. So yeah, Whatnot show done. We'll revisit when I come back in the morning to pack and post all of these. That's the boring part, and yeah, we'll see what we go. We'll talk through any like noticeable sales, i.e. the Spanish jacket and or the North Face. We'll show sort of, I'll slightly go through maybe cost of goods and the money we made in terms of profit, all in this like a time of 1 hour and a half. I could probably just give you a quick guideline of where we are now in terms of what we've just made. So if so in an hour and a half, grossed £2,200. So in an hour and a half, the cost of goods on this stock was, I don't know if we do that. Maybe not. Maybe we do that. Maybe we don't. £1,200. The stock cost me £1,200. I have just grossed £2,200. So you do the maths. In an hour and a half, quick, easy profit, and an hour and a half's work. So yeah, we'll revisit tomorrow. The next clip will be me trying to pack all these with a positive attitude and a smile on my face. Yes, we're back. It's the morning after the Whatnot stream. Got a little chest strap going off here. See how this works. But all 3 rails ready to go. Labels are printing over there. Mind the like the office and like warehouse space setup. We are slowly getting round to actually doing something with it. It's all a bit crazy at the minute. There's stock, there's desks, there's monitors, there's a few bits and bobs, and then we've obviously got the darts room over here. We're going to get this like prepped up and ready to go. But yeah, this will be part of these videos, and you're going to sort of see what's going to come in and when we're going to get round to selling. Not selling, blimey. Like sort of decorating. And stuff like that. We've got a few bits, but yeah, label printing, onto the main thing. Labels are printing. We're going to start packing these like ASAP Rocky, and then I will sort of get you set up, ready ready to go. Show you any like noticeable sales, what we made. Yeah, and then just crack on with packing, you know. Excuse the Eskimo lot. Check this out. I feel proper. Yeah, it is Baltic this morning. I'm a little bit poorly as well, I think. So we are tablet and pilled up, not in that way, to try and combat that because I cannot be doing with getting poorly. So yeah, early morning, we've come to pack and we'll crack on. But I will set you up and we'll speed run some packing and I'll chat you through like any noticeable items. So yeah, I'm just printing off labels, ready to pack. Some people order one item, and then I think the most ordered 19 items. So I'm not really quite sure on the demographic of people that buy for personal, and then the people that resell. Definitely, probably more people that buy to resell off me. It's really hard to say because you get, I do get loads of new buyers every stream. So it's hard to say, but yeah, there's some good items. Loads of people got loads of stuff for cheap. But yeah, literally we're just in this morning to pack. Still waiting for my containers to arrive. But yeah, not a lot going on today. Just thought I'd add this in. We've walked the dog this morning. We've looked after the little one. We have. Yeah, that's about it. I do need to nip to a golf shop, pick up some golf balls, a new golf club, a golf glove, sorry. Got an event coming up on the 18th, so I need to get ready for that one. But yeah, loads of giveaways to post. But we're just gonna crack on. Show you some bits that are coming up. Just packing a few. Whatnot shipping actually makes it so easy. Oh my god, my head's not there. My head is there now. Yeah, we'll start that again. Whatnot packing slips make it well easy, to be fair. And I number my items as I'm selling them really quick. So number 98, I'll show you now. This is a grey Rain Defender Carhartt quarter zip hooded jumper. £17. So it makes it super easy when doing your Whatnot streams. So if you've not started Whatnot and you're looking to start, but you're thinking, oh, how does shipping work? Basically like that. As long as you number your items as you're selling, you can't go far wrong. I mean, I have messed up a few times, but you know, you learn. Then you just stick it on. Then it's ready to go to the post office. But yeah, super easy to do, really. That was just a quick little snippet in. That was just some of the Carhartt stuff that's been selling. But then you do get absolute bargains, and sometimes when streaming, when starting stuff for £1, you do get slightly shafted. So, triple black Denali, yes, it may be a women's medium, but still, you know, close to £100 probably retail, if not a little bit more. £9. That is the risk you do take, so only run that risk if you can. You know, one of them I think later on in the rail sold for maybe 30 quid, so sort of pays for the loss on that one, but depending on cost of goods, of course. But yeah, there's lots of bargains to be had for when streaming. You've just got to play the game and run it at what you can afford to run it at. If you don't want to, if you want to start things at £10, start them at £10. But probably my biggest advice that a lot of people, if they reach out to me and I tell them this is my advice, just think about what the item owes yourself, not what it's worth. Because I could quite easily sit there and say, well, this Denali is worth £100,000, and then risk not selling that and not moving it on. I.e., you know, people do sell Vinted, eBay, stuff like that. Stuff will get the top price, but in my business and what Bazaar Clothing does in terms of moving volume and you know, getting that cash flow back in the business as quickly as possible. I just think what the item owes me. We won't go into cost of goods probably just yet, but if I can, I can afford to run these at £1, and fingers crossed they sell for the margin I need to do that at. But yeah, I'm all about in, straight out as quickly as possible. Then the cash flow can go into something else immediately. We have a lot of stock to buy. We buy a lot of stock as well. You know, tens of thousands of pounds a month we spend on stock. But I'm only able to do that by getting stock in, getting stock sold pretty much within 24 hours is my main goal. So this stock was bought yesterday morning and we are now packaging it. Well, it was sold last night. We are now packing it and posting it within 24 hours. I do have I have a 1 day shipping time via my Whatnot. We get stuff in and out. There's not a lot there's only certain stock I might keep. So I think last year we kept a bit of the premium stuff for a Black Friday event. Yeah, and sort of brought a lot of premium stock to that. But in that instance, it starts to pay for itself at that point, because then I've sort of cherry picked a bit of the stock, ran loads of the premium, same again next delivery, same again next delivery, and then Black Friday was just like a 400 item, just pure creme de la creme. And we grossed, that was my biggest grossing show of the year. I won't go quite into that, but it was over £10,000 we grossed. It was over that, but and that was in 4 hours, and a lot of that was profit because it had already made it up through other streams of whether I've wholesaled a lot of it, I've streamed some of it. So yeah, that was you got to be a bit smart, but that was good. But yeah, I think Whatnot as well. You can bring a lot of premium. I try to, and I am going to try this year, bring more premium heavy than the bread and butter items. I mean, but yeah. But then on to my next point is the money is made in the poo. The money is made in the bread and butter items. If you can sell that stuff, then the premium takes care of itself. But yeah, this year we're definitely going to focus on bringing more quality over quantity. Sort of doing bigger shows, maybe being on Whatnot less, but when I'm on for longer. Because last year we did over 200 shows, but a lot of them were like 40 minutes, an hour and a half. And then, but when I did my big long shows, take in mind that's only 4 hours. I might sound a bit out of touch there, but 4 hours being on stream and creating sort of an experience, and then catering to a lot more, a variety of customers, not only resellers and new people on the app. Obviously grossed a lot more money on that one, which is what I want to do this year, focus on earning a lot more cash, which I know we all want to do, but that's my goal this year. I've set myself some quite unachievable targets, but best believe I'm going for them. But yeah, that was a bit of insight into a show and a bit of packing, but I'm going to crack on. So I'll tune in when I am ring doorbell. I'll tune in when I'm close to finish. Yes, we are almost finished packing. I've got 3 just big orders left that are over 20 items each, I think. Close to that anyway. The rest is all here, ready to be packed. A few little bits in there. So we're going to take them to the post office now, drop them off. I've got a few little bits and bobs to do actually. I got to nip to the golf shop. Where are you gone? There we are. Up, down, left, right. Need to nip to the golf shop real quick before that shuts, and then I've got to be back home for 5:30 to take care of daddy duties. But yeah, I just end up just sort of playing football a bit in the unit. We have got a little darts board as well. But we do have a bit of techers, to be fair. I don't know what you want to see. Do we do like a little, one of them? Yeah, a little Anthony spin. So yeah, like I say, we have got, how many? 1, 2, 4 big parcels to do. They are all 13 items, 19 items, 15 items, and another 10. So they'll all be packed when I'm back, so I need to pick up some shrink wrap. So yeah, I'm going to go post them. I'll film when we get there as well, but we'll just do some bit as you touch. Oh, didn't even look. Yeah, we'll see you at post office.